Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen. Let me put some more lights on here. And I'm creating this video for you on July 24th or 25th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I give you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post fresh videos here every day at 11:15 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you like to chat with other people, they air with a live chat. And if you like more Aquarius videos, I have another channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, and I post over there between, well, at 6 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. For those of you who like a money read, it looks like money could be coming out, or abundance. Abundance can come in all forms. Money's just one form of abundance. But it looks like there's something that's not working out somewhere else. We got those Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be money, or something isn't working out though somewhere else, because really it's going to really take off in a new place. Now, so some of you think of abundance in all forms, and you might be making it with another fishy, because we got two fishies here. I'm not trying to catch the card on fire, but we got two fishies here. Maybe the two of you together are fire. We have the 10, and it's in the reverse. So I feel like there's something that's about to change in your finances, and I feel like it's going to be sustaining. Give me 1 second. I got to grab a drink. It was also 10:10 p.m. when I started this, and you know this is going to air at 11:15 p.m. so there's somebody who, I feel like somebody might have their eye on you already, and because there's an ending somewhere else, so I don't know, I feel like someone might like your work, your style, your ethic. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get into your reading, but before I do start, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. Thank you so much for hanging out. So let's get to oracle cards. Money. It looks like it's abundance, money, being in that infinite flow, maybe that infinite stream. You could even vibe well with somebody at work. Oh, rest and rejuvenate. Whew. It's a Four of Swords, but I thought of retreat. Maybe somebody wants to go on a retreat. Maybe someone meets someone on a retreat because there's one person there. Or maybe someone goes to meditate. Yeah, retreat anywhere. It doesn't have to be like a retreat like when you pay a lot of money, but it could. Now, keep in mind, retreat can also be somebody is thinking, especially before they come and reach out. So we got new beginning, Ace, Ace of Swords, Ace of, this isn't Wands, and it's not Pentacles. It's not, I think it's Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. Ace of... Damn it. Ace of Swords. I feel like someone's going to sit alone because someone's thinking about marriage. Jeez. What are you going to do, Aquarius? What are you going to do if somebody comes and asks you for marriage, or are you about to go ask somebody? Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, locking in, commitment, Hierophant. I feel like somebody probably does want to be alone. Somebody probably does want to meditate when they have to make a very big decision. And this is a very big decision. This is a lifetime achievement award right here. If you get to the end. Yeah, if you get to the end. The right ones do get to the end. just not a lot of right ones. Okay. Let's get another oracle card. Here it came out again. The fox is watching you, or you're watching somebody, but the fox is watching. The fox is also, looks like somebody's resting, retreating, because someone's making a very big decision when it comes to marriage, commitment, living together, proposal. But this, I thought, was a money read. Where did we go? What happened? Because unless it's a fortunate, like you guys end up making money together, you got to get together first. Or somebody could already have money. Because you got, well, like I said, think of abundance in all forms. It ain't just money. I got to get out of that mindset myself. This is a very fortunate relationship or union or marriage. We have the stork, and it's in the reverse. For some of you, then there will be, you know, like probably children that come after that. At least one. You could be seeing 1111, 111, 888. So like I said, something's ending somewhere else. So this can make its way to you. This is like, you know, this is like the universe. When you think of all the wind and the elements, didn't something about the elementals come out? I don't know. That might have been the last reading I did. But this is you and this person aligning. And you're either going to make money with this person or go into business, or somebody's already got some form of abundance going on. Or maybe it's land, like you're going to just be in a really Gucci relationship and a beautiful, beautiful landscape, but somebody's watching you. And there's an ending, all right? Something is ending so that this can be for you. It could be a job. Maybe you're going to meet somebody and then it goes into a relationship further down a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's showing up like, like it's a lifetime partner here is what it's showing up. Like this will last a long time with the King of Cups energy. Also, you would most likely be in the 5D with this person. Okay, someone's got water in their chart or Earth. I got Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And there's this person who's watching. Someone's watching. Maybe someone's watching you ascend, and someone's, you know, watching and trying to think about what needs to end. I need to get with, yeah, I want to clarify these. I hope I don't forget. Recent past has something to do about gaining some sort of clarity, and it gets gained over here because it goes in the upright. Or truth. It could even be someone coming in to tell the truth, all right? 5 of Pentacles reverse, that's a return coming in. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, that's something that somebody was wasting their time on. This is the near future though, and the Devil is in the reverse. So I feel like somebody wants to plant a seed here, okay, but a good one. All right, somebody doesn't want to plant a toxic seed, so somebody doesn't want to repeat a pattern either. Uproot. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to, this would also be like if somebody wants to live with you in a nice place, you and this person could uproot and move to another place that's nice, okay? And if somebody And it would be very beautiful, very lush, and very abundant looking. And for some, it might be like raising kids in a nice, like, and what seems like a nice environment. Okay. I don't know what else to say on that. Like when people want to get the image of where it's a good place to raise kids, kind of thing, or grandkids or animals even. I just feel like something that has more grass, basically, it makes kids and pets happy. I don't know if it makes kids happy, but it makes used to. Four Cups is how this is ending off because because of the ending. Someone's only watching because they got to go through an ending, or they are going through an ending, is what I feel like. Seven of Swords is here with the Leo next to that, Gemini next to that. Let's clarify. Who's this King of Cups? What's going on? There's also fish with that. Someone could also have Pisces. This might be a Pisces King of Cups because there's a fish. Someone's abundant. I feel like there's a masculine who's already abundant, and this isn't for everybody, but some of you are going to have child or children later in life, and it's really weird, so I don't take this as coincidence. I was just talking to someone about this, so that is definitely a message for somebody there. Tell me about King of Cups. Or there could be like a grandmother. Someone's going to be a grandmother, and it's a boy coming in. All right, Three of Swords is here. Why so much came up? Six of Swords. All right, so this person, it does look like this person is moving on. This person is going through something painful, and they're coming toward you. Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. It looks like someone gets single and comes towards you. It could be Virgo. I have Nine of Pentacles, which is Virgo. I have Knight of Pentacles, which is also Virgo. Recent past, somebody was gaining clarity about either being in a relationship or living with you or buying a house. Because like I said, I do get for somebody might be wanting to buy a house, like have an idea environment of what is, what they feel happiness is, what you feel happiness is. And it looks like, like I said, I feel like I see more grass. That's what like, I'll be honest, like where I'm living, or Florida weather is dry. The grass looks like this. It can catch fire easy. And then I just keep seeing like grass. Like I feel like you and somebody could go live in a more grassy place. Just not on the grassy knoll, but some grassy place. Someone is definitely coming towards you. Five of Pentacles is reversed, and it also is clarifying itself. What? Yeah. What's interesting about the Five of Pentacles, the traditional one is like on the right hand side where two people suffer together on the outside of this building. You might think they were homeless or whatever. And then the image on the left is someone who's just sitting out there by themselves. They have a key, they can open the door, they have some pentacles, but they sit there. So there's like two different feelings. One is somebody suffers with a person even though it's not good for them. And the other one is sometimes people are just lazy and don't want to create the change in their own life. Those are the two messages I got. This would be more, this is the one that they told me about lazy. Like somebody can just make the change, but doesn't make a move, but they could. Like everything is right there. The key is there. They could open the door. There's some pentacles there. There's some options, but someone would rather just sit there. And these two just made a pact, I guess, or these two just suffer because I don't know. But it's when it's in the reverse, for me, it's like incoming. Money could improve as well. Remember that abundance came out. I don't know if somebody's seeing you moving on or sees that you are, or you dealing with another Aquarius or air sign. But somebody's definitely going through a hard time at the moment, or an ending at the moment. And that has to happen before someone can start dating. Like something, there's like a process. But I do feel like someone will start dating. Or I feel like someone starts dating not too long after being single is what I definitely feel like. Is, yeah, because I feel like two people just end up hitting it off. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody's like, I don't need to search. I found my person. I just want to be with my person. Somebody who could have been on, you know, looking for a while. Okay. But it's like, I feel like when you and this person come together, the connection is so strong that it's like somebody's like, I don't need to look. I don't need to look anymore. All I need to do is speed things up and lock it down. Recent past, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords reverse. Those are both aces. One ace is about clarity and the other is about this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe it's like, do you want to be with me? Do you want to move on from that toxic whatever? Or it's someone gaining clarity about this themselves. Because we do have the Devil in the reverse twice. So somebody is sort of struggling with what needs to be released in their life. That could be you or another person. I don't know. I got three characters here right now. Possibly four, but I think it's three characters and one is growing up. Or they're looking at you like a long-term connection, or you're looking for a long-term connection. Definitely somebody wants to know something here with this moon energy and this Eight of Cups. So it's like somebody's coming toward you to find out something specifically. And it's like, do you want to go to the Nine of Cups with me? Like, I want you and I want this. Do you want me? Do you want this? Because, you know, we can move on together. Two people could be freshly single. When this all of a sudden happens. I really feel like that. Two people could be freshly single and then somebody just sort of like, wow, meets their person like sort of quickly after a breakup or unites, whatever, because the 1111, the Four of Wands, that can be a card of union, reunion, proposal. I mean, we already know somebody's heavily thinking about a proposal and getting married. It could be a proposal. Someone could come in really quick and propose. Lock it down, but definitely somebody's planning on locking it down. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse with the King of Pentacles reverse? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Is somebody feeling like they don't have enough money for something? Or, I don't know. Is somebody moving out of a house? Or is that a person going through a breakup because it didn't work out? What is that? Nine of Swords. Somebody's stressed out. An Emperor. Maybe an Aries. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But somebody is stressed the hell out because somebody's like, Okay, so somebody has to face the truth. Ace of Swords. This clarity is about the truth, and the truth is, what do I want for myself? So this means somebody's also going to stop the people-pleasing type of energy as well. Somebody could be really stressing out over you, especially if they see you as the Empress, okay? But somebody also may see that they took too much time to figure out that they wanted to be with you. So there's that. So definitely somebody wants to know if you feel the same way, because it looks like they took their time. So there's that. Yeah, definitely that. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords reverse. What is that? Secret. Okay. If you feel like anything with a secret, that was the reading I did right before this one on Aquarius by Aquarius. You're the biggest secret. Maybe someone is looking. I don't know if someone's able to watch you, but this Page of Pentacles, someone could be on their phone watching you, looking at you. Maybe reading text messages if you ever text this person, or pictures, or looking online. But this is somebody doing something sneaky and alone. I mean, someone watches you. Someone's doing that alone. That is sneaky. Tell me about the Fool. You don't know about it. It's in the reverse. The Devils come out with that. Okay. If somebody knew this person was watching you, oh my God, it would create so much problems for them. So this person is trying to keep peace within their family. And this is another reason it's taken a long time for somebody to start a beginning with you, because they don't want to disappoint. But they are not on their correct path, because they're people pleasing somewhere else. They're definitely not on their path. That means there's going to be a tower. That's what happens to all of us when we are not on the right path. We'll have towers. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants to definitely come toward you and talk, all right? Somebody just wants to be alone or talk to you. I know this keeps coming out in your readings, that someone keeps thinking about you, and it's this Emperor. But they really, really are. They really, really are. And yes, they have not made a move. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in the reverse. That's what the fear is. The fear is they want this. Is it the wish fulfillment? But what if it isn't? It is what I want, but what if it isn't what I want? We have the Star. Yeah, this is what I want. Nine of Cups. I want this. I want this so bad. I could taste it. I want this with Aquarius, whatever that other extra little cup is. There's a little fishy in it. And the Wheel of Fortune and change. And somebody's like, now's the time for change. I got to do this now, because somebody really feels they have to do something now with you. All right. And you're in the reverse with this Devil. And somebody's like, I got to do this now with Aquarius, but I can't do this now with Aquarius if I'm in the Devil energy, or have this, or if this Devil energy is around us. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Still somebody's trying to get a sign. What is this? Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like someone's trying to receive some sort of sign, or someone's waiting for you. But change, and right now, someone is ready for the change. I don't think that's the issue. I think the issue is they were people pleasing, and they got to cut off somebody they were people pleasing. That's what I think it is. Or someone's going to have to take their own power back to be happy, and it's this Emperor person. Anyway, anything else before we get out of here? This person is releasing something in order to be with the person that they want to be with. So, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, letting go, releasing, because I want to be with my wish fulfillment, which this is Aquarius, this is wish fulfillment, this is letting go. That's how we're ending off. Anyway, we're going to close out with a Moonology card. I got to do a full moon reading, and I got to do an eclipse reading, and I got to do monthly readings. And it is so hot. So hot. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. We have it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Aries and the Ram, just think of charge. Someone's going to get out of that rest and rejuvenate energy, and somebody is definitely going to end something and come toward you. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next reading. Namaste, my friends.